The handheld gaming world just keeps evolving, and now we've got another contender, Odin 2 Portal. This might look pretty familiar if you've been following the Retroid Pocket 5. That's because these two handhelds share a ton of similarities, from the thumbsticks to the UI. But this isn't just a rebranded Retroid, it's aiming to be the next level in Android gaming handhelds. The question is, does it actually live up to the hype, or is this just another device lost in the sea of retro consoles? First things first, the display. The Odin 2 Portal comes with a 7-inch 1080p AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. That's already a step above the Pocket 5's smaller 5.5-inch display. The colors pop, the brightness is solid even outdoors, and if you're into fast-paced games, that 120Hz makes everything smooth. There's no variable refresh rate, so if your frame rate isn't locked, you might notice some screen tearing. Still, it's easily one of the best screens on any Android handheld right now. It runs on Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, the same chip in the Odin 2 and Odin 2 Mini. That means it's miles ahead of the Dimensity 9200 in the Pocket 5. If you're emulating high-end systems like PS2, GameCube, or even Wii U, Odin 2 Portal is handling them much better. Retroid Pocket 5 is decent for retro gaming, but it struggles with demanding titles. If you want consistent 1080p performance, Odin 2 Portal is simply the better choice. But let's talk controls. If you liked the Pocket 5's layout, you'll feel right at home with the Odin 2 Portal. Same Hall effect joysticks, clicky face buttons, and a responsive D-pad. But there's a downside: ergonomics. Unlike the Steam Deck or Ali X, the Odin 2 Portal has a flat back with small grip bumps. It's fine for short gaming sessions, but for longer play, it's not as comfortable as something with deeper grips. If you're planning to use this for extended gaming, you might need 3D printed grips to make it feel better in the hands. With stereo front-facing speakers, this thing sounds better than both the Steam Deck and Pocket 5. It's loud, clear, and has actual bass, something most handhelds struggle with. If you play without headphones, this is a huge deal. Comparing it to other retro handhelds, the Odin 2 Portal easily takes the performance crown. The Analogue Pocket is great for native hardware emulation, but it doesn't support modern gaming. The Anbernic RG35XX is perfect for basic retro console emulation, but lacks the power for advanced systems. The Retroid Pocket 5, while solid, is a step below the Odin 2 Portal in power. If you want the best Android-based handheld for emulation and modern gaming, Odin 2 Portal is the clear winner. Both this and the Pocket 5 run on Android, meaning you get full access to the Google Play Store and custom emulators. The Analogue Pocket uses FPGA hardware emulation, making it amazing for retro purists, but not as flexible. The Anbernic RG35XX runs on Linux-based firmware with preloaded emulators, but is limited in versatility. The Odin 2 Portal is larger and heavier than the Pocket 5, but it makes up for it with better specs. If you want something super portable, the Analogue Pocket and Anbernic RG35XX are the way to go. The Odin 2 Portal may be one of the most expensive retro handhelds, but you're paying for premium specs and performance. The Pocket 5 is mid-range, offering solid value for retro gaming fans. The Analogue Pocket is premium priced for retro purists, while the Anbernic RG35XX is the cheapest option for casual retro gamers. And here's the catch: the max model of Odin 2 is around $500. That's dangerously close to Steam Deck OLED territory. And let's be real, if you're choosing between a handheld PC and an Android handheld, you might want to just get the Steam Deck unless you specifically need Android.